Imagine this, it's April this year and you and your buddies decide to go to the cinemas to see the new Mario movie. The movie finishes, but you haven't finished your popcorn, so you stay in the cinema while the credits are rolling. Then randomly the credits stop, so you look up at the screen to see what the credits have been replaced with. You see a 17-year-old blonde Hylian from the game The Legend of Zelda wake up from a 100-year slumber. The boy gets up and you hear the famous words,
"Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link."
Before I start this video, I would like to ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. It really helps me stay motivated to keep making good quality content for you guys. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. I am extremely excited for this year. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom, Fire Emblem Engage, and the Mario movie. There is so much to look forward for this year, and I can't wait to make content on all the things I mentioned and even more things that have not been announced yet. But let's not get sidetracked. Today I'm going to be talking about the possibility of Nintendo making a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild movie. While I'm 50-50 on this actually happening, I still really want to make a video on it, so here we go. Oh yes, and if you guys get this video to 25 likes, or enough people in the comments want it, I'll make a video about Ocarina of Time getting a movie. So, first of all, what is the probability of The Legend of Zelda actually getting a movie? Well, as I said before, I think it has a 50-50 chance of actually happening. I have no doubt in my mind that Nintendo and Illumination will make another movie based around one of Nintendo's properties. But the question is, what video game will the movie be about? I narrowed it down to two Nintendo video games, being of course The Legend of Zelda and Donkey Kong, and if I'm being honest, Donkey Kong probably has a slightly better chance of being made into a movie. I have two reasons for this, being that Donkey Kong will target the same audience as the Mario movie, being a young child audience. This means that if Nintendo want to advertise the next movie in a post-credit scene, most of that young audience that sees the post-credit scene will be more attracted to the other film that is made for children rather than a film made for teenagers and young adults. My second reason for this is that Donkey Kong will be in the Mario movie, meaning more people will know who Donkey Kong is and what to expect from a Donkey Kong movie. This means that Nintendo most likely will be able to spend less money on advertising a Donkey Kong movie rather than a Legend of Zelda movie. Of course, when the movie comes out, this argument can be changed, because you never know, maybe Bowser will go to Hyrule Kingdom thinking there's a star there, and Link and Zelda will make a short cameo appearance. So, I would say, don't get your hopes up. There's still a good chance there's not going to be a Zelda movie, but there's also a good chance there will be a good Zelda movie. Again, you never know. Okay, the script. Here's part of the video I'm sure you were all waiting for. So, here's my sloppy representation for a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild movie script. The first minute of the film will play almost exactly like how it plays out in the game. However, after Link leaves Shrine of Resurrection, the story will be sped up, leading to Link leaving the Great Plateau within only 10 minutes of the movie. The rest of the movie will play out almost exactly the same, how the game plays out, except for a few things. For example, I think Impa will straight up just give Link the Champion's Tunic when he first meets Impa. I also think on Link's way from the last Divine Beast to Hyrule Castle, he'll grab the Master Sword, instead of doing what many people who played the Breath of the Wild, including myself, would have just either gone to the Master Sword before doing any Divine Beasts, or getting it halfway through the Divine Beasts. I also think Link will be grabbing grabbing it after the Divine Beasts is way more likely because Link wouldn't be getting heart containers or stamina vessels in the movie. Instead, when he completes a shrine or a Divine Beast, he'll simply become more skilled and experienced in combat and puzzles, just like a regular human being would get from completing a challenge like this in the real world. Also, instead of Zelda mainly talking to Link at the early game, she'll talk to him quite often in the movie to keep the audience focused and entertained. I think all boss fights, including the Ganon fight, will all play out exactly the same, as well as the champion's abilities. However, Link will definitely not be using the champion's abilities that often, and most likely Mipha's Grace will be used the least amount of times, most likely only appearing once in the final fight where Ganon will strike down Link, making the audience think he's dead, and then Mipha's Grace will kick in, and yeah, I think you know what would happen from there. And that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, because I had so much fun making this video, and hopefully I can keep making content like this in the future. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, a like and subscribe would really help me out. And with that, I'm Sam, and I'll see you in the next one.